Hello friends, welcome to the tutorial on embellishing a plot. At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to modify the attributes of the plot, color, line set, line width. Add a title to the plot with embedded LaTeX, then label X and Y axis, then add annotation to the plot, then set and get the limits of axis. So, before beginning this tutorial, we would suggest you to complete the tutorial on using plots interactively. So let us start IPython with Pylab loaded. Open the terminal and type ipython-pylab. We shall first make a simple plot and start decorating it. So type x is equal to linspace within brackets -2, 4, 20. Then type plot within brackets x, sin x. As we can see, the default color and the default thickness of the line is as decided by Pylab. Would not it be nice if we could control these parameters in the plot? This is possible by passing additional arguments to the plot command. We shall first clear the figure and plot the same by passing the additional color argument. Pass the argument R for red color. So type CLF, then plot within brackets x, sin x, within single quotes R. The same plot is seen in red color. The thickness of the line can be altered by line width argument. So type plot x, plot within brackets x, cos x, line width is equal to 2. So now a plot with line thickness 2 is produced. Pause the video here and do the exercise and resume the video. Plot sin x in blue color along with line width as 3. So now switch to terminal for solution. A combination of color and line width would do the job for us. So type CLF, then type plot x, sin x, within single quotes b, line width is equal to 3 in brackets. To get the style of line as bunch of points not joined, pass the line style argument with or without color argument. So for that, type on the terminal CLF, then type plot within brackets x, sin x, dot in single quotes. We get a plot with only points. To get the same plot in blue color, type CLF, then type plot x, sin x, within single quotes b dot. Other available options for passing arguments can be seen in the documentation of plot. To see that, we can type in the terminal plot and then question mark. So we can actually scroll through the documentation. So pause the video here and do this exercise, then resume the video. Plot the sine curve with green filled circles. So now for the solution, now switch to terminal, and now we use the combination of line style and color. So type CLF, then type plot within brackets x, cos x, within single quotes go, go. So now pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. plot the curve of x versus tan x in red dashed line and line width 3. So for solution, we'll switch to terminal. Here we shall use a combination of line width argument and line style. So in terminal, you can type CLS, then plot within brackets x comma cos x comma within single quotes r hyphen hyphen. Now that we know how to produce a bare minimum plot with color, style and thickness of our interest, we shall look at further decorating the plot. Let us start with the plot for the function minus x square plus 4x minus 5. So for that, you have to type plot first CLF, then plot within brackets x comma minus x star x plus 4 star x minus 5 comma within single quotes r comma line width is equal to 2. As you can see, the figure does not have any description describing the plot. To add a title to the plot to describe what the plot is, use the title command. So you can type in the terminal title within brackets and in double quotes parabolic function minus x square plus 4x minus 5. The figure now has a title, but it is not formatted and does not look clean. It would look shabby if there were fractions and more complex functions like log and exponent. So wouldn't be good if we title it seen in latex-like formatting. This is possible by adding a $sign before and after the part of the string that should be in latex style. So in the command, you can type title and within brackets parabolic functions, then $sign minus x square plus 4x minus 5 $sign. As we can see, the polynomial is now formatted. So pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. Change the title of the figure such that the whole title is formatted in latex style. So for that, now switch to terminal for solution. The solution is enclose the whole string in between $symbol. So you can type title within brackets in double quotes $sign then parabolic function minus x square plus 4x minus 5 $sign, then close the bracket. Although we have title, the plot is not complete without labeling x and y axis. We shall label x axis to x and y axis to f of x. So for that, you can type in terminal x label within brackets in double quotes x and then in y label in terminal y label within brackets in double quotes f of x. As you can see, x label and y label command takes a string as an argument. X label sets the label to x axis as x and y label sets the name to the y axis as f of x. So now pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. Set the x and y label as x and f of x in latex style. Since we need latex style formatting, all we have to do is enclose the string in between two $symbols. So now switch to terminal and type x label and within brackets in double quotes and in between two $signs x and then type y label and then again brackets in double quotes and in between two $signs f of x. The plot is now almost complete except that the points are not named. For example, the point 2, minus 1 is the local maxima. We would like to name the point accordingly. To do this, use the function annotate. So for that, you can type in terminal annotate within brackets in double quotes local maxima, xy is equal to within brackets 2, -1. As you can see, the first argument to annotate command is the name we would like to mark the point as, and the second argument is the coordinates of the point at which the name should appear. It is a tuple containing two numbers. The first is x coordinate and the second is y coordinate. Pause the video here and do the exercise and then resume the video. Make an annotation called root at the point -4, 0. What happens to the first annotation? For that, we now switch to the terminal for solution. As we can see, every annotate command makes a new annotation on the figure. Now we have everything we need to decorate a plot. But the plot would be incomplete if we cannot set the limit of axis. This can be done using the button provided on the plot window. Else, limits also can be set from the terminal. Use xlim function and ylim function to get the limits. So type in the terminal annotate within brackets in double quotes root, xy is equal to within brackets -4, 0. Xlim function returns the current x-axis limits and ylim function returns the current y-axis limits. Set the limits of x-axis from -4 to 5 by giving the command xlim within brackets -4, 5. So in terminal you can type xlim empty brackets, then again ylim and then empty brackets. Then type xlim within brackets -4, 5. Similarly, set the limits of y-axis appropriately. So you can type ylim within brackets -15, 2. Now pause the video here and do the exercise and then resume the video. Set the limits of axis such that the area of interest is the rectangle -1, -15 and 3, 0. Now switch to terminal for solution. As we can see, the lower and upper limits of x-axis in the exercise are -1 and 3 respectively. The lower and upper limits of y-axis are -15 and 0 respectively. So in command you can type xlim within brackets -1, 3 and then type ylim within brackets -15, 0. This gives us the required rectangle. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. So in this tutorial we have learned to modify the attributes of plot like color, line width, line style by passing additional arguments, add title to a plot using title command, and incorporate LaTeX style formatting by adding a $sign before and after the part of the string, label x and y axis using xlabel function and ylabel commands, then add annotations to a plot using annotate command, then get and set the limits of x-axis axis using xlim and ylim commands. Here are some self-assessment questions for you to solve. First one, draw a plot of cosine graph between -2pi to pi with the line thickness 4. Second one, read through the documentation and find out, is there a way to modify the alignment of text in the command ylabel? Yes or no are the options. And the final question, how do you set the title as x square minus 5x plus 6 in the LaTeX style formatting? Now the answers. First one, in order to plot a cosine graph between the points -2pi and 2pi with the line thickness 3, we use the linspace and plot command as x is equal to linspace within brackets -2pi, 2 into pi. Then plot within brackets x, cos x, line width is equal to 4. And the second answer is no. We do not have an option to modify the alignment of text in the command ylabel. Then the third and final one, to set the title in LaTeX style formatting, we write the equation between two $signs as title, within brackets and single quotes, double quotes, dollar sign, then x square minus 5x plus 6x, then again a dollar sign. So we hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. Thank you.